Welcome back, folks. Something a bit different this evening. Um, we're out deer stalking. Now, this is something that I don't have a lot of knowledge in, but happy to tag along and watch. It's just the start of the Fallow buck season, and this deer was spotted earlier in the week, so we're a bit excited to get out and see if we could maybe track him down. Over to Sean now, and he's going to give a rundown of the equipment.
So this is the Ruger American Predator in 6.5 Creedmoor. On top is the GPO Spectra drop. It's a 4 by 16 by 50 illuminated reticle, and on the end of the barrel is the RCC M48 moderator.
After about a 10-minute wait, the deer has emerged out of the cover here. Just start to get ready. Just loading up the magazine. Just about coming into focus here now. It's hard to tell now at this stage whether this is a doe or a young buck pricket. So we're able to identify this as a doe, and we're still wondering what it was that spooked it. If you watch closely now, it takes me a wee second to get it on the camera, but it actually has a young calf on it. You just see it coming into focus there now, just to the left hand side. Listen to that dog. Oh, it's Daniel. Although we haven't got it on camera, we're actually scanning the wood as well with a thermal spotter. There is a heat source at the far right hand side of the wood, and we're able to confirm it is another deer. So just sat and watched this. It's not something you get to see every day, and just took it on. You know, sometimes you seem to forget it's not all about the kill and the hunt. It's just good to sit back and watch fascinating animals. Now, this stage they're, I guess, around 40 yards away from us, and we're sort of trying not to move here because we don't want to spook them. But as these aren't in season and the does along with a calf, it's a no-go. We'll just leave these alone, even when they are in season. Trying to leave the does for breeding stock. After about another half an hour or so, we decided to leave. Here's a small clip Sean was able to get, which is the night before he was up watching them. It's not something you normally see every day, a badger walking about in more or less broad daylight. This video is sort of turning into a wildlife documentary, as we're seeing everything but Fallow bucks. But I'm sure he'll appreciate it. It's great to get out and see the wildlife around, especially on our local permissions here. You can see here he's caught on there's under there, so a quick dusting off and he's on his way. There is a high volume of foxes around this wood. We seem free altogether over various nights of just getting out and watching the way the deer behaving and stuff. But as you'll see in the wee side clip, it's not something you really want hanging about, especially with young calves. So we're going to have to try and thin their numbers down. It's not something we really pay any heed to, these unless they're causing problems. So it's the next morning. It's around 4:30 AM, and we decided we would come out and see if we could see another one or two of these foxes hanging about, possibly get one. It was a bit of a struggle getting out of bed, but if you're not out you think you're missing something. We just started off taking a small walk around the wood, just stopping every now and again, having a look with binoculars and the thermal spotter. This is out the left hand side of the wood that we were watching the deer at last night. Just giving us a quick browse around. We decided to climb this gate and head on up around the top end of the wood. And we then spotted this. So we watched this for about 5 minutes and we couldn't see the calf, so we thought we were on to a winner and that it was a young pricket. So we stalked up the ditch and got into a position where we could get a better look. We have our suspicions that this is another doe, so we just sat and waited, and then it did presented itself lovely. This is about 40 yards away from us, maybe shorter. Although we're trying our hardest not to move here, I think it's clocked us, and the fact that it's another doe, unfortunately. But it's nice to be up at this time of morning and sit and watch a fallow doe in front of you and see it out and about doing its business. Just like that, off it goes, and just cleared that fence like a racehorse international and made its way back into the wood again. So we just took a wee dander on round, see if anything else was about. Fortunately there was no foxes to be seen and no fallow bucks. Fortunately later on in the week Sean was out of a walk and was able to catch up on this fox.
Just about to see it moving down. Gonna try and get a bit closer.
So Sean's either going to take an asthma attack here or he's brought their feeder along for the hunt. once he got his breath back, he was able to get a good shot at this nice dog fox here. It was in excellent condition. Unfortunately, at the minute, we just still trying to gather up the equipment for recording, so hopefully soon we'll be able to record the shots and that. But another job well done. One less fox to worry about. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. From the two Seans, happy hunting.